Listen, I've seen some of your listings for raw wool, and this video is for you. Let's go.
Are you trying to sell raw wool online and you're struggling to get your listings the love that it deserves? It may not have anything to do with your wool and everything to do with your photos. So today I'm going to teach you how to take clear, compelling photos that will help you sell your wool online. My name is Janine and I'm with For Fine Sheep, where we turn pasture into product. And today it's all about turning your product into photos so that you can hopefully turn it into cash. Let's go. Buyers, especially spinners and felters, want to know exactly what they're getting. So here's a checklist of all the photos that I make sure to always have in my listings. So let's talk about exactly what photos you need to take to sell raw wool effectively, because great fleece deserves great representation. Start with a wide shot of the whole fleece laid out. Buyers want to see how clean it is, how it's skirted, and what kind of structure the fleece has overall. Lay it out on a clean white sheet or a neutral background for contrast and take your photo from directly above. Think of this like a cover photo. It's your first impression. Next, you'll want to show off the wool's structure. Take close-up photos of individual locks. Show the crimp, the texture, and any curl or luster that makes your fleece special. These details matter most to spinners and fiber artists who are buying based on touch and feel, but with only their eyes. Add a photo with your hand holding the wool to give a sense of scale and texture. This is especially helpful if you're selling locks, roll legs, or smaller samples. It gives people a visual cue for softness, weight, and how clean the wool really is. Okay, there's one other thing that we should talk about, and that is the new trend of adding video to listings. I think this is fantastic for the wool market because it gives buyers a close-up, intimate view of the whole entire fleece. Maybe it's something that you should consider as well. Now that you know what photos to take, let's talk about how to take them, because even the best fleece can look, well, sad if the lighting is bad or the background is cluttered. Styling and light are where your wool starts to sell itself. Your best light source is the sun, just not direct, harsh sunlight. You want bright, indirect, natural light. Take your photos near a window with filtered light or outside on an overcast day. Mornings or late afternoon light is best. This gives you even color and soft shadows that won't distort the texture or tint the wool yellow. We have a skylight in our ceiling, so the kitchen is best for me. Avoid using your phone's flash or indoor ceiling lights. They create shadows and warm tones that make it harder to show the wool's true color. Choose a simple background that doesn't compete with your wool. I personally like contrasting colors, and since I have gray wool, either white or matte black paper works well for me. But you can use white sheets, muslin fabric, unbleached paper, or old barnwood. They let the texture and color of your wool shine through without distractions. Raw wool doesn't need to be perfect, but it does need to be fluffed. Shake out your locks a little, pull them gently apart to show their structure. Smooth out the fleece edges or shape it into a circle or oval for that satisfying boutique look. If it's got vegetable matter, gently pick it out or at least choose the cleanest section to highlight in your photos. Let your camera linger on the good stuff: crimp, curl, luster, staple length. Take close-ups that feel almost tactile. Remember, your buyers can't touch it. Your camera has to be their fingertips. And don't forget to wipe your camera lens. Raw wool is dusty and one smudge could ruin a great shot. Keep it honest and don't over-edit. A little brightening is fine. Cropping, great, but resist the urge to slap a filter on it. Buyers want accuracy. They're looking at your photos to decide how clean, soft, or usable your fleece is. Too much editing can lead to disappointed customers or even refunds. Your goal isn't to make it perfect, it's to make it honest and beautiful. Pasture to product style. Because this is pasture to product, your wool has a story and photos can help tell it. So take some cool pictures of your beautiful wool. Some suggested lifestyle shots might be a basket of wool in the barn, or in my instance, in this beautiful bunch of flowers, or the fleece next to a sheep photo, the sheep that the wool came from, or a close-up of the texture in your hands. Adding a tag or handwritten label for that artisan feel adds a little extra to the picture. This creates emotional connection. People aren't just buying fleece, they're supporting your farm and your vision. Photos are your first impression, especially if you're selling on Etsy, Instagram, or your website. Clean lighting, close-up, and a little storytelling can take your wool from just raw fiber to a desirable small batch treasure. So if you got any kind of value out of this video, or you just want to see me do other crazy things, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out my playlist. I have all kinds of videos on everything sheep and wool and how to make money off of them. Okay, bye!